I was going to say morning then. Hi everybody, good evening. I'm Debbie Moore and welcome to my Super Saver Show. Today is the 12th of August. Isn't time running away with us? How is everybody today? It is glorious here in France. It is actually bright, it's actually very warm. I'm in my summer outfits. It's 37 degrees here in France. I've got fans on, we're going to get a nice cool drink. And I just thought I'd catch up with everybody. I know some of you I saw last night. Thank you for joining me last night for our digital download show. Tonight's show is totally different. It's Super Savers, last minute. Managed to squeeze in some new things and some things we found in the warehouse. So it's going to be fun. I have got lots of inspiration and I've got some questions to answer, which we're going to go with. But to start off with, let's get our like and share on. Good one, this one. What is your favourite craft product? So, I was trying to think about this. So I couldn't work out if it's my pricking tool or my paper trimmer. For me, it's one of these two. This one is amazing because I can never see straight, to cut straight. And this is great because obviously it takes foam pads off, it lifts up sellotape, not sellotape, double-sided tape. So, like and share. Give me some thumbs up, okay? Firstly, I want to apologise for yesterday's live. We had some technical issues. Plus, I really wasn't very well, so if I missed any messages, I'm sorry, please private messages. I'm feeling a little bit better. We've discovered what's wrong with me. I'm not on, well, basically, I've overdone it, everybody. I have got complete exhaustion, and also on top of that, I'm dehydrated, which is causing me to have dehydrated headaches, and I have to drink loads of liquids, no caffeine, which is weird. So I can't have caffeine, I can't have alcohol, I can't have MSGs or whatever they are, but we don't have many of those anyway in France. But at least I know what is wrong with me. It's been a really hard 10 days of being really quite ill, and I've never ever had headaches as blinding as I've had. But God willing, I just need to, look, I've got water everywhere, I've got drinks, I have got fans going on. So that's what's happened to me. So I just want to apologise for yesterday because I really wasn't myself. I was trying to do, I should have really cancelled the live really. I had the most horrendous headache, and how I managed to get through that, I don't know. It's all a bit of a blur. So tonight I'm a little bit better. I'm about 80% now. So it should be smooth sailing. God willing, there's no technical issues, and I'm raring to go and hopefully answer all your questions. So please give me thumbs up. They really do help. I say this every time we do a live, but honestly, for small businesses like myself, the likes are very important, because if you don't like my page, that means you won't actually get to see more posts from Debbie Moore Designs. Whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, those thumbs up really do help. And of course, if you hit the subscribe button over on YouTube, you'll get notified when we do more videos. We're trying to do more. I've got some volunteers that are helping me, which is amazing. And over on Facebook, please give me some thumbs up, or you can give me some hearts, whatever you like to do. And don't forget to hit the follow button. But let's say hello to a few people. Okay, we're going to start over this time. We're going to start over on Facebook. I have got Hebra saying, evening everybody, hope you're all well, send hugs and love to anybody who needs them. Definitely need some Hebra. Hi Maureen, thank you for joining us. Oh, Heather says, good evening all, hope you're all well. Hope you're feeling a little bit better today, Debbie. Big hugs to those who need them from a very hot Somerset. Thank you, Heather. I definitely need them. Oh, thank you. I have got... So my drink for today is, which one's this one? This is passion fruit cordial, by the way. So I just need to drink loads of fluids. Okay, everybody. I have got Heather I've said Heather. Betty, thank you. She says, Debbie, I hope you're feeling better today. From a very warm Kent, Swanley in Kent. I am 80%, nearly there. Hi Margaret, thank you for joining us. And Kim, she's put, I hope you're feeling better, Debbie, and no headache tonight. And hi to all crafters. No headache. Well, I really have. How much have I drank, Dave? Is it 2 litres, 3 litres now? I've drank so much liquid, honestly.
2.5 litres.
Oh, apparently it's 2.5 now. He's counting. Hi, Kath and Margaret and Mary. Thank you guys for sending me well wishes. I've got Jean, I have Angela, I have Janet. Tina and Harry says, hello, for Debbie and Dave from a hot Darlington. Yes, I've spoken to Jessica today. It is 27 degrees up in Darlington. Hi, Janet and Michelle. Over on YouTube, we've got Carol, we've got Phil, we have got Vivette, we've got Karen, Nikki, Jackie just joined us. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. I have also got, where am I? I've got Edith says, hi everybody and bye everybody. Just had a phone call from a relative who's visiting the area for 3 days and she's calling in 15 minutes from now. We'll have to watch and catch up. Have a great night. Hi Edith. Bye Edith. I have also got Jill just joined us. Thank you, Jill. And Jane, same from a very hot West Somerset. Kathy's joined us, says, good evening, Debbie and Dave and my crafting family. Very hot in the outskirts of London. I think it's hot everywhere at the moment. Hi, Mary. Oh, Nikki says her favourite craft tool has to be the paper trimmer. Good. And so has Mary, which she's put my paper trimmer, which doubles as a scoreboard. Yes, definitely. Oh, Phil's put Minecraft Studio. And Jane's put, I couldn't do without my tweezers. I have got Michelle joined us. I have got Anne saying bonsoir, Debbie, Dave, and International Crafting Family from a very hot South Sea in Portsmouth. Hugs and prayers to all who need them. And Julie, bless you, thank you. She says, good evening, Debbie. I hope all is well and your headache has gone. Yes. Now that I know what's wrong with me, well, kind of know what's wrong with me, I need to drink lots and lots and lots and lots of fluids. Except for caffeine and alcohol. I've got Valerie says, good evening, Debbie and Devon fellow crafters. Hope everybody's well tonight. What a very hot day it's been in Devon. 38 in our garden. Wow. I've got Anna just joined us, saying I hope all is well and you're not suffering from the heat. I think it's warm everywhere around the world at the moment. Hi, Vanessa from Texas. How warm is it over there? Hi, Margaret Penny. Hi, Anna's put, today would have been my 33rd wedding anniversary, but I have some great memories. Oh, Anna, send you hugs and kisses and prayers. My thoughts are with you today. I've got Teresa saying, hi everybody, thank you for your help today. You are welcome. Hi Patricia, thank you for sending me some stars, and I am feeling a little bit better. Oh, Teresa agrees that with, well, quite a few of you, the paper trimmer is the best thing. Oh, Shazda says, mine is the Bling bone folder and ball tools. Hi Lorraine, Betty says, thank you for your help today. You are very welcome. I've got Margaret saying hi, Gaynor says hi, Debbie and Dave from myself and Carla, my daughter. Yes, she's a crafter as well. Well, that's good. I have also got Kath joined us. I have got Jennifer. She says just arrived in Portsmouth. I have got, where am I? I've got Heba support. My favourite craft tool is all your collections and dice, Debbie, as well as the A4 paper trimmer. Thank you, Heba. Over on YouTube, well, loads of messages coming through. Thank you guys for joining me tonight and giving me some thumbs up. I've got Shane joined us. I have also got Anne as well. Says good evening, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Glad you found out what's making you poorly. Wishing you better. Thank you. Nikki says, don't be silly. You can't help it if you're ill. I know, but I'm terrible, everybody, as I don't like to cancel if things are happening. So the only time I really cancel, you know, I am really, really not well. But last night, it kind of, I didn't expect such a headache, but I now need to drink loads of liquids. I have got, oh, Karen says the flower dies are her favourite. Just love making dimensional flowers. Have you tried the poinsettia? The big new one. I've got Michelle as saying, "Oh, no need to apologise. Glad you're all sorted. Thank you." Betty said I did a great job yesterday. Yes, it's all a blur, Betty. I can't remember it. Oh, good. A lot of you saying paper trimmer, 3-in-1 glue. Maureen's put she's got her favourite craft product is dyes and the pokey tool. And Julie's put she thinks she should have the paper trimmer as her favourite tool as well. I have got Mare just joined us, and she's put my favourite craft tool is the paper trimmer, although I do love my sharp scissors for cutting out decoupage. And I've got, my goodness me, loads of you. Thank you, everybody. I've got Carol. She's put, I am so pleased you managed to get to the bottom of your illness, Debbie. Yes, I don't like being ill. Just makes everything take longer, and I'm so impatient. I am probably, yeah, I would say so. I'm probably the most impatient ill person. Is that the right word? No. When I'm ill, I just don't like it at all. So I'm very impatient, and I want to do things but I can't. So thank you. I can't wait till I'm fully recovered. Hi Jeanette, thank you for joining us. Oh, Mare, bless you, says I'm struggling today. My deafness is really getting me down. Oh, Mare, hopefully you can hear me okay. Turn me up. I have a loud voice. My grandfather used to say to me, I have a voice like a foghorn. I'm going to take that as a compliment. When I was very young, I was a very sickly child. I had asthma and bronchitis. And I used to have to shout my grandfather in for dinner or for lunch, and he would work right down the garden. The way to describe it is he had a paddock, and he used to work right down there. And my grandmother used to say to me, Debbie, get your granddad in for lunch. And she's expecting me to actually go and fetch him, but I didn't. I used to go, Granddad, really, really loud. And that's how I learned to project my voice. So yes, I'm a very... my dear husband often says I actually I talk too much, and also my volume needs to turn down a little bit. But I hope as long as you guys can hear me okay. Okay, who has Elsa joined us? We have got Dee that's just joined us. Thank you, Dee. I've got Karen. I've got Terry. Saying, hi everybody, I'm feeling great today. Back to normal. I need my readers. Does that, oh, you need your readers, as in glasses? I've also got Dee that's joined us as well. Thank you, Dee. Oh, there's 2 Ds over on YouTube. And I have got, I have also got joined us, I've got Wendy. She says, I'm supposed my most used and therefore my favourite crafting tool must be my glue. Couldn't be without it. That's brilliant. Jeanette says you need to drink lots of fluids even through winter. I'm a diabetic and drink 2 litres of water every day. Wow. Well, apparently I was drinking a lot of fluids, but I was drinking coffee, and then I would have the odd tipple in the evening, but apparently that makes it worse. So I need to make sure I drink loads of water and fruit juices. Or should I say cordials. Leslie's put, phew, Debbie, hot in Lowestoft. Is that how you pronounce that? Lowestoft? It is warm everywhere by the sounds of it, Leslie. Thank you for joining me. I'm Marilyn. And another Margaret. Wow, loads of you on tonight. He said, if you and Dave like cheesecake, Debbie, you need to try white chocolate and passion fruit cheesecake, which is delicious and so light and fresh tasting. Heber, you are making me hungry. That does sound nice, doesn't it? I've got, don't forget to keep your fluids up with food as well as drinks, watermelon, jellies and grapes. Oh, that's a good point. I will have to try that. Vanessa says, I don't know what the actual temperature is in Texas, but I bet it's near 100. At least it feels like it. So that will be 100 Fahrenheit. So to work that out, do you half it, Dave, or minus something? Can you remember? Oh, that's it. You take 32 off 100 at 68 and divide it by 2. So that's what? 34 degrees. Wow, that is warm. Oh, Marilyn says, have I missed something about you being poorly? No, I'm okay. Honestly, Marilyn, I have been a bit under weather, unlike me. And yesterday I did try to do a live show, a digital download show, and with a piercing headache. Bad patient. Yes, Betty, I know I am. Okay. Teresa says, may I ask, is the instructions for the template 3? This is with the deco card on. There is pictures, Teresa. Okay. If you go to the website, to the product, there'll be a little PDF that you can click on and download the images. If you don't find it, I will send you an email. How's that, with the link on? I'll just write that down now. Okay, let me just put templates 3, Teresa. Okay. Very quickly, because I want to get on, but tonight's show I've got loads to share with you, and I've got some demos that I want to do. I've got Mandy, I've got Iris, I've got Marie just joined us, I've got Helen. I have got, Carol says, a new poinsettia, I must have missed that. We'll have to have a look. Oh, Carol, join us on Thursday if you can, because I've got some samples to share with you, and we can have a look. Carol says, we love the way you are, and so must Dave as he married you. Yes, he must. And we're celebrating... Dave, let's see if you remember. I have to test this all the time.
28 years.
Yes, he got it right. 28 years this year. Hi, Maxine. Thank you for joining. Janet, I'm feeling a little bit better. Teresa says it was brilliant. I wouldn't have noticed yesterday, and thank you for that. No problem. Right, okay. And Valerie says, my absolute favourite tool is the Fiskars paper trimmer. See, a lot of people saying that. Okay. I think something's happened to YouTube. Is everything all right with YouTube? Because it's up. No, it's now moved. I've got Janet from North Carolina just joined us. I have got Lorna as well. And where am I? I've got more. I've got Julie just joined us. I have also got Rochelle. I have got Janet says, my die cutting machine and dies and stamping. Ooh. I think you're the first person that's mentioned stamping, Janet. Kathy says, is being loud a crafter's thing? I have been told that I'm loud as well. Yeah, I think it is. I'm going to say it is. And Rochelle says it's 90 Fahrenheit in Central Texas. Wow, look after yourself and keep dehydrated, everybody. Hi, Althea. Thank you for joining us. I have got, oh my goodness, so many messages coming through. I have also got Lorraine joined us. Marilyn says, Debbie, you're such a perfectionist. You should try and rest. You should try and rest and drink water. I will. And Lorraine says, hi, Debbie and Dave and Crafters. Received my voucher from Jessica today. Thank you so much. Well, you get to choose your... This is the beauty about the vouchers. If you win a giveaway voucher, you get to choose your gift. Because sometimes people have already bought the gift. So this is what we do when we haven't got a brand new product put aside. So we thought vouchers would be easier. Right, let's get started. Because I have loads of demos. I have got... Look, can I do this? Yes, I'm in a cheeky mood. You can tell I'm normal. I'm almost back to my normal self. Okay, so I have got, my goodness, I've got Rochelle, so my crafty product is my paper trimmer as well. And Rochelle says, did see my primary doctor today and he says I'm improving slowly but surely. You take care, Rochelle, as well. Bonsoir, Lucille from Paris. Thank you for joining us, ça va? Je suis un peu fatiguée, which means I'm a little bit tired. We are going to get started. For those people who just joined us, welcome to our Super Saver show. Today is the 12th of August, and we're going to get started with showing you how the show works, because we've got some newbies. For example, we've managed to find some stock of one of the magazines, and I've gone silly. Very silly prices. So for the first item for tonight, it is SMO 55. And look at everybody. It is this issue. I'm going to do a demo with it because I love some of the papers in it. Magazine Inspiration 53. Now, how it works, everybody, if you want to order, you can. However, you don't have to. Enjoy the crafting community from around the world. Ask me questions. I'll try to answer. If I miss them, please just put it in the feed again, because I've got 2 feeds and I'm also demonstrating and also checking the screen with everything. So I'm multitasking. When you want to order anything, you just need to put the code in. For example, the SMO55, it is for the physical, okay? And that's £3. You are going to get nearly £40 worth of goodies for £3, everybody. If you want it as a download, it is the same price, SMO55D. Now what will happen is tomorrow this show will be processed. So you're watching it live, but it will be processed tomorrow afternoon and we'll send you an email invoice out. So if you've never participated this way before, even if you have got a Debbie Moore Designs account, please private message me your email address and your postal address so we can actually send you an email invoice with what you've ordered. Now, because tonight's show is a super saver, it means that some of the items are limited or nearly sold out, and that's why the prices are very, very silly. So those items don't belong to you until you've actually paid for the invoice. All the products for tonight's show are already on the website as well. So tomorrow when you get your email invoice with a payment link, you'll be able to see what you've ordered. You can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. Now, if you have any questions or queries, you can actually contact the office, and you've got debbiemoredesigns.com is our website. Our office number is 07553 457 168. Now, if the phone is engaged, just leave a message and the girls in the office will get back to you. You can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can private messages at Debbie Moore Designs. So that is taking care of the T's and C's on how the show runs. Let me just talk to you for those people that are wanting updates on their orders. So, if you've ordered the Step Into Christmas collection, the digital download version has already gone out. The USB key has already been processed, and the mystery boxes have all been processed, so they're all the way on the way to you. The only thing that's outstanding that we're waiting for is some brand new dies. I think it's a rectangle nesting die, but everything else, unless you've just placed an order the last few days, we're up to date with our orders. Yay! So thank you very much for everybody's patience. We, I think, have got over this first hurdle, and we are now back up to date. So if you're missing anything, please send us a private message or an email and we'll deal with your query. I can see already people are ordering the actual collection, so we're going to get straight into it. One last thing, just to let you know, I was supposed to send out an email with regard to those people who are participating in a workshop on the 22nd of August. That's going out tomorrow. Because I have been really unwell the last kind of 4 days, I am behind. So please accept my apologies, and that should be going with you tomorrow. Okay, let's see where we are. Since I've been chatting, we've had loads of messages coming through. I have got, oh my goodness, Helen says, I'm always being told that I dehydrated too. Apparently fizzy drinks don't help either. I'm having water, like, they're not fizzy drinks, they're like sparkling water or soda, and that seems to be okay, so Helen, try that instead. I've got Sam just joined us, and she's put hi one and all from a hot Bracknell in Berkshire. Debbie, I must thank you or the team for a very quick email invoice this afternoon, and absolutely love the free Christmas owl kit. Thank you. My favourite craft product at the moment has got to be acetate because of your demos. Lol, like and share. Well, you're very welcome, and Sam, I sent you that. We're trying to be on top of everything, everybody. Jane, where are we? We have got Julie's put, oh, Susan's just joined us, and Julie says she loves the trimmer. And thank you, Debbie, for showing that ages ago. That doubles up as a scoreboard. You are welcome. Okay, let's get started. First item, SM055. When it's gone, it's gone. So let me just show you, this is one of the older magazines, everybody. Jam-packed full of ideas. So you don't get the die, it's sold out, but you get this all for £3. And so you have all the inspiration, loads of ideas on there and techniques for you. But then you've got all these gorgeous papers. These are one of my favourite collections. So you're going to get this, everybody. We will be doing a quick demo with this. It's a beautiful range. Look at all the papers. You're going to get a selection of 40 papers. So for £3, you're going to get these papers. I mean, you couldn't buy them, you couldn't print them, so it's worth it from that. And if I go to the end, you are going to get one of my favourite collections, Joyful Moments, as well. So this collection is normally worth £17.99. So you're going to get that, okay, for £3 with the papers. And if I go to here, you've even got some book folding pattern. That pattern is normally worth £9.99 if you want to have a go at doing book folding. And then there is more downloads at the back. So essentially, it's a really good bargain for £3. So if you know of anybody that would like to join or start paper crafting, this is what you can create with those papers. So you are going to be able to create lots of gorgeous designs. How fun is that? I'm going very quickly through it just to show you these are all being created with these papers that you're going to get free for £3. Look at that. Even that's lovely. I love the colour palette. So when you actually get it home, just look at all the papers, look at the inspiration, look at the techniques. We go through all the different ones. So that is SM055. Hi Lucy, thank you for joining us tonight. And I have also got, oh my goodness, so many messages coming through. Hi Cameron, Cameron says, Debbie, before we have the last VIP, we will have notice, so then if there will be more videos, I will renew. Yes, but I only started the VIP workshops this January. So we are halfway through the year, Cameron. Hi Julie and Jane, thank you for joining us. And Barbara, this is SM055, if anybody would like it. It's limited stock, once it's sold, it's sold. But how about getting it as a download? You are going to get all those papers, okay, all those papers, and then you are going to get that download. Julie says, thank you for telling us about the workshop papers. I thought I had deleted them. No, sorry Julie, it is my fault for being a little bit under the weather. Hopefully we'll get myself sorted out. SM055D, okay. When it's gone, it is gone. You've got all those gorgeous papers plus a free collection called Joyful Moments, worth £17.99. Oops, and then you are going, I nearly found the giraffe, there you go. You are getting that pattern as well. Hi Margaret, you put love the trimmer. Yes, I think everybody is. We are going to move on to the next item. So the next item, I will warn you, I've only got one. Okay, I've got more of the next one, so don't panic everybody. So the first one, which is the first one? Peace and Love. Okay, so there's been used on here. Who did this? Jeanette did this card. Look, she's used the Wonder of Christmas and that beautiful, gorgeous die. Look at the price. You actually get, did I put a picture in for this one, Dave? Yeah, Love and Peace, okay. This one here is Faith and Hope. So I've only got one of that, normally $9.99. They are now $3.99. If you would like it, first come, first serve. Oh, Carol, well, you need to, I'll talk to you about that in a second. Helen says, I love the birds in issue 53, the ones that look like patchwork. Could you do other animals in that style? I think I have, Helen. I'll double check. Right, this is sold. Moving on. The next one that we have more of, love these. And this is Faith, everybody. So really good size. You've got Faith. And you've also got Hope. But look at the price. Really good price, everybody. Okay, $3.99, not for one, but for two. You have got on there SM057. If you would like that, pop that into your comments. You know you are going to use it. It's such a gorgeous die. And you can also create your own Christmas decorations. Carol, unfortunately, Facebook is playing up, okay? You need to just double check if you've clicked on the notification. Yes, dear, you can have this one, SM057, normally $9.99, everybody. This is only $3.99. Limited stock. It's when it's gone, it's gone. Vanessa says, I have these dies, they're beautiful. And they're so versatile. You can use them to create. I mean, this one's the piece one, okay, but look how adding it to it. You can, I did a card with the poinsettias round it and using the baubles. Yes, you can have S57. Sam says, I got issue 53 2 years ago and got the die set and used the swirl die loads. Yes, it is gorgeous. It is a lovely issue if anybody wants that. Once it's gone, it is gone. So this is SM057, everybody. Now remember, this is only $3.99. Okay, so the next item, let's have a look at that one. So we have a few more if anybody wants this one. The next item, I will say, everybody, I've only got two. Where is it? It is, aha. There we go. It is SM058. So this, everybody, is, I've only got two left of these. These are old dies. Okay. And just to show you, I dropped them all. It is a poinsettia nesting die. Okay, got it at half price. Really, really good size. Okay, it embosses, and then you've also got that oval nesting die. Really beautiful. Normally $14.99. It's a first come first serve with this because it's going to sell out. Bye Heba, you'll have to go and catch up. Take care. SM058. So you are going to get the outer, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other dies in there. So you're going to get 6 dies, and then obviously you can. The snippability is lovely. Lucy says, Debbie, is the next magazine due out next month? I can't remember. We're actually working on it at the moment, Lucy, so it's due out the back end of this month. Right, this has sold out. Patricia says, Facebook is not letting me comment again, so I'm copying my comment. Hi everybody, my favourite tool is a pair of really sharp scissors. I would be lost without them. Hi Patricia, yes, unfortunately Facebook has been playing up the last few lives, so you can actually use YouTube as well. So we are going to move on. That is now sold out. We are going to go to, very excited about this. I've had lots of people ask me about it. It is, how cool is this? I need something white. Can I do that? It is, I've just put it flat. Believe in the magic of Christmas. It is our lovely little MDF. Well, it's not little, you can see how big it is, okay? It comes with a little stand. Gorgeous Christmas decoration. You can do it as a gift. $4.99, everybody. I've managed to get it back into stock, okay, and put it on promotion. So this will actually go back up to its normal price, but I thought we haven't had this in stock for a while. Why not pop it on? SM059. It is our fabulous MDF Christmas tree. Now it'll come flat, so when you get it, it'll come like this, everybody. First come, first serve. We do not have lots of stock of it, but it's $4.99. It's a really good size. So it's just over half size A5 in width, and you can just decorate it. We're going to be decorating these with using gilding flakes, also paints, and different types of inks. So if you would like one, pop in SM059 into your comments, and it'll be allocated to you one. Yep, Kath, of course you can have one. Lucy says, great, I have to take it to Norfolk Broads with me when I'm on my second holiday for 11 nights cruise boat in the evening. Oh, that sounds lovely. I'm going to be having some time off very soon. Just trying to fit it into my schedule. Don't know where. Oh, I just want to say thank you to Kim for the stars. I really do appreciate them. They've just come up. They'll help me to do more lives and demonstrations. Now remember, if anybody has any questions or queries, you can pop it in. Yes, Terry, you can have one of these. Remember, they'll come flat and you just pop it into the slit and you can create a 3D, basically Christmas decoration. Now, talking of Christmas decorations, everybody, I am going to show you, this next item, SMO60. Now, we also managed to get these in. Yes, Terry, you can have, so Terry, are you wanting 3, not 4? Is that correct? SMO60, we've got a picture of baubles. You're going to get 4 for $6.49. And look at this. So this one, can you see that? My mum did it. Okay, so we've done it as a card. And then you give the Christmas card and then they put this on the tree. Isn't that gorgeous? So a lot of you may have got them in the previous years, but we managed to get it back into stock. But you are not getting a choice of, you're getting all 4 for $6.49. I think I worked out to about £1.60. No, I can't remember. They normally are $2.99 each. So you guys do the maths. It's over half price. No, that doesn't make sense. Normally $2.50 each. I can't work it out. Yes, Terry, you can have 3. Yes, Marilyn, the tree is lovely. These are the baubles. Okay, I've got loads of these. And this has been decorated with paint. And then obviously you can see the glitter on top on that, and that's metallic paint and obviously silver glitter. Yes, Anna, you can have a set of 4. You're going to get love, faith, peace and hope. Really good set of baubles, and these are made out MDF. So this is a 6x6 card, and this is one of the backing papers from Nativity, and that's what we just put on there to create this gorgeous Christmas card. Yep, you can have one, SMO60. It is this gorgeous MDF Christmas bauble set of 4 baubles. Oh, I knew it was £1.60. Thank you, Mary. It was £1.62. Oh, and Sam's put £1.82. Okay. Basically, you're getting a bargain. Your mom did a grand job on the bauble. Yes, she did. She loved doing MDF. Hi, Lois. Thank you for joining us. We are just looking at some MDF. SMO60 is our MDF Christmas baubles. If you would like it, pop it into your comments. Limited stock on that. Now, I've had a question about having to look, I've had a few people asking about the brand new Christmas foliage. Oh no, that's not it. That's the one afterwards. So we're going to look at SMO61. So I'm just going to move that to one side. SMO61 is our promotion of our stencil that we have on today, and it's our Christmas foliage. We've managed to find a little bit of stock. This will sell out because it's on a very silly price. SMO61, $3.99 for an A5 stencil. If you want it, pop it into your comments. We'll put a picture on so you can see it. SMO61, there it is. I love that. It is really gorgeous. Now remember, the stencils, you can emboss with it, you can use it with your distress inks. These are normally $9.99. However, we have got them on promotion for just $3.99, everybody. However, it is limited. When it's gone, it will go. Hi Michelle, thank you for joining us. Yes, Anne, you can have SM60, no problem. And Terry as well. Lorraine, yes, you can have 61. It is a beautiful stencil. Now, the question I've had, and I think it is from Anne, and whoops, that was me dropping things off. Sorry, everybody. It is about this next item. SMO 62. It is our winter foliage metal die set. So this is the brand new one, okay, and it's on promotion. It will be going up to its full price next week. So if you haven't got it, add it to your wish list before it goes up. So let me show you what you're going to get. This is SMO 62, and what we have here, if we zoom in, you are going to get the dies. I've got my set here. Look what you're going to get. You are going to get all these gorgeous dies. Now, you can use some of them independently without using the match its, but then I've also given you the match it sheets. So we zoom back out, you know you're going to get the winter foliage topper pad. So you've got all these sheets and you've got all the sentiments with it. And it comes with a forever code. However, I just want to show you how fab it die cuts. So I have a question from Anne wanted to know, can they be used independently? The answer is yes. And all you need to do is, I'm just using, I'm going to have that one, and I think I will have that one. Okay, oops, let me just move that to one side. So, just to show you, you don't need to use the match its. I'm just using my low tack tape. This is SMO 62, like so. There we go. Pop it through your die cut machine. So I'm just using a Spellbinders. Let's put this on here. Now you can use any of your die cut machine. But I just want to show you that you don't need to use anything specifically. If you were doing it like this, you can do it with any of your metallic cards, especially at Christmas. I always turn them over to make sure that they've all come out, and you can see that they've all come out lovely. And then we'll take it out. Right. Okay, yep, SM061 is the stencil. I mean, look at that, everybody. Look at the detail. Let's show, look. How gorgeous is that? And you can put berries on it. You can do all kinds of things with it. And that's just one of them, okay? If you haven't got it, add it to your wish list. You are not going to be disappointed. Look at this one. Now, I need to get all my, there we go, all these little bits out. Where's my pricking tool? So just pop out all the extras, there we go, and you get some lovely foliage. Take that out there. I love that one as well. So this is great in the autumn as well. So you've got that as an extra, not only as a match it, but you can use it independently. So that is, it is very elegant, Marilyn. That is SM062. And, oh, Maris has got this. It's very useful for embellishments to finish off cards, yes. So you are getting, we'll put that picture up one more time. SM062, you are getting how many dies? It says 7 dies, as well as the match it pad, brand new. It will go back up to its full price next week. Right, I've lost one die. I need to do this. If I don't put them on, I tend to lose the full dies. I'm terrible. So this is our winter foliage dies that you can use not just for Christmas, but it's great for winter cards and projects. Just got this. It is fab. Love the gold and silver ones. Yep, you got them with the match it sheets. You got the gold and silver as well. So talking of actually using this collection, you need gems to put in here. And what I've done today, this is our top pick. This next one, SMO63. We always do a silly promotion, don't we? SMO63, it is our gems. Now, I've given you silver gems, everybody, because that way you can colour them in and you can change the colour. So we have got our star buy for tonight, £1. And look what you're getting. If you go for the 3mm, you're getting over 1,000 dies. Not dies, sorry. 1,000 gems. That's because I was looking at this. 1,000 gems, let me show you, for £1. It's self-adhesive gems. They're available in 3mm and 6mm. You need to say which one you want. The 3mm you get over 1,000, and that is SM063. If you want the 6mm, that is, so we zoom in, you can see that that's 6mm. You get over 504. I'm trying to see if that says 504 at the top. Yes. I think can just about read it. There you go, 504 self-adhesive gems. So if you want it, you need to say whether you want 6mm, 3mm or both. And you just need to basically decide which one you want. So if it's 3mm, just put SM063 3mm. If you want 6mm, put SM063 6mm, or if you want both, they're £1 each. Okay, so you're going to get 1,080 gems. Yes, Maureen, you can have 2 of 6mm. Yes, you can have both, Julie. This is our star buy, and it's £1. So £1 for 1,000 gems. I don't think I've ever seen that. Hi, Stephen. Thank you for joining us. Yes, you can have both. Thanks, Lorraine. So this is SM063. Remember, put 3mm or put 6mm on it. Okay, you just need to write down whether you want 6mm or if you would like 3mm or both. So this is SM063. Yes, Lorna, you can have both, no problem. I think loads of you are going for this. It is a brilliant buy because you know what, everybody, it is, you can colour the gems, so therefore you can change the colours. You can colour them. These are the silver ones. Yes, Terry, you can have both, no problem. SM063. So while you are doing that, I've had a question about dioxide inks. Okay, so the star buy is SM063. We have got, a lot of you know, we have got our brand new dioxide minis in. Okay, I haven't got them here in France, but I've had a question about what is the difference. So I want to show you. I have got evergreen distressing and I've got evergreen dioxide. I appreciate it's a bigger one, okay, but that's the one I've got here in France. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the difference between the two. The way to describe it is one is more of a chalky finish, okay? That's the difference between the dioxide inks. And we've got some pictures of the ones, because Tim Holtz is now doing them. Where's my card gone? Tim Holtz is now doing them as minis. So he's never done them as minis before. So we've had a couple of questions being asked about it. So let me just show you this. So I'm going to be using, this is from the magazine, okay, and it's got a hint. You can just about see it around there, okay? There you go, you can see the colour there. So I thought I'd show you the difference between the two. So we'll use, where's the blender mat gone? A blender mat. And while I'm getting that, Dave's going to show you the different colours. So we have got on here the sets. So you get all 4 sets for $15.99. I managed to do a promotion. This is already sold out so many times. We managed to get some more stock in. First come, first serve. I can't guarantee I'll keep the stock in. So you have got pinks, you've got purples, you have got vintage, you've even got the greens, you've even got the yellows, reds as well. Right, okay. So let's just start with this one. I wonder if I should... So that's dioxide. So, even looking at the two, can you see that one's a paler than the other? Same colour, but you'll get a different result. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on one side, this one. So essentially, to show you the difference between the two. So it's more of a, not so much a stronger colour, because the same colours, but what you have is one is more of a chalk finish. So just to show you the difference. So if anybody loves Tim Holtz inks, you need to add this to your wish list. So that is a stronger colour there. But then I'm going to use this one. And this has more of a chalky finish. There we go. So this has more of a chalky finish. So it goes on lighter. I think that's the only way to describe it. But softer as well and not so harsh. There you go. So you can see it on there. Okay, so there's the difference between the two. And also, I'm going to do this little demo. Right, very quickly. I'm just going to do a quick card. Yep, you can have both, no problem. So I'm just going to do a quick demo. You've got the inks at the top, if anybody hasn't got them. Yes, Terry, you can have them all, no problem. Remember, all these products are in stock on the website as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to use, this is one of the papers from the magazine 53. I'm just going to do that. Remember my top tip? Let's put some glasses on. Okay, so what I'm doing, everybody, is I'm lining up where I want it to be, like so. So I know exactly where I want to be, and then there's my little point. I want to put this here. This is just a quick card, everybody. Let's put this on here. And then simply take the top bit off first. Always take the top bit, otherwise you end up cutting this, and then this, and then this, and then this. So if you cut the top bit first, this is why it's handy to have a paper trimmer. You cut that off, and you then only need to cut the little sections that you've got. Okay, so there's one. Okay, and then you'll have to move that. Do you have any distress tins in stock? If you have one, can you add one to my order? Yes. So if you want the distress tins, what is the distress tin number? FB3611. We do have some tins left in stock, and that's these tins. Obviously you don't get your inks, you then choose them. Look at this, everybody. Marilyn said, I'm so interested in watching you. It's made me want to make a start tomorrow. Brilliant, Marilyn. I've done my job. Right, everybody. So here's the thing. This large one is going there. Okay. And then I'm going to put this softer one over. Actually, no. I'm going to put this one on here, because I'm going to use the softer ink, this dioxide inks, on the actual topper, and I'm going to use the darker one around the edge. However, I had another question from a Linda who wanted to know what this comes out with. So this is a new die. So I'm going to put this on today. You've seen before, this is one of the Chateau backgrounds. I have actually just brought out a range of background dies. You saw the other one the other night. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let me just show you. So this is CC06, which is the heirloom one. The other one, which I showed you, was this one. I love this one, okay? But I've had a question, want to know how this looks. Beautiful, isn't it? Brand new. So this is our gorgeous brand new. Let me get some card. So I'm going to, look how big it is. Absolutely massive. Look at that, okay? Let me just put this down. Hi, Carolyn. Oh, actually, can you put the front camera on? I forgot who won. Can you remember, Deb? I put it on Facebook feed. Put the front camera on in a second. Carolyn, did you see the notice on Facebook? You won one of the like and shares from last night. Even though I know who you are, can you please private message me your details and we'll get your gift voucher out. And then the other one was Susan Anderson on YouTube from last night. Because we had technical issues and we couldn't pick the like and share winners from last night. You both won, so congratulations. However, that is from last night, everybody. We will be picking another one today. Okay, so going back to here. Just Carolyn, you just reminded me. Okay, everybody, pop this on here. I'm putting some tape on both sides. And then we are going to run it through the die cut machine. So this, as I said, is the brand new one. CC06 is the brand new Chateau Chimay dies. And this is my heirloom. What's this one called? I've lost my sheet of paper. Where's it gone? Bear with me, everybody. Ah, there it is. So this one's called Heirloom Weave. That's what this one's called. So let's have this in here. Okay, so I've got loads of questions. Yes, Michelle, you can have purples and pinks and a mini tin, of course, not a problem. Oh, Stephen, take care. I've just seen your message about being unwell. Take it easy. Right, okay. Oh, Carolyn says, I sent you a message on Messenger this morning. Thank you once again. Oh, see, I can't remember what day of the week it is. So, Carolyn, sorry about that. So we have got, look at this gorgeous die. I love these. But the other thing is, everybody, so this comes out, you get all these little bits come out. You can actually create a cushion effect, and you can even create by adding different colours to it. So I'm just taking all this out. Let's move this. This is CC006. Add a message, want to know what it looks like, because it's so brand new, everybody. I haven't got the samples in from the DT team, which they should be coming in later this month. Right, so let's do this. I'm going to use this one, it'll be easier. So you can create, do like, re-stick them in, use those for something else. But then you are left with this outline, which is brilliant, everybody. So all I'm doing is getting all these out and then use my pricking tool to get these out. There we go. Love this mesh. Very detailed, look at that. So the idea behind it is it creates this lovely effect. How lovely is that? Look at the size of it, everybody. So I'm going to be using this in this demo. So if anybody wants it, it's CC006. It is very beautiful. Right, okay, where am I? I have got it on the property. We have 80 acres. This is where I do classes. The other is my home. Oh, Terry, I've missed something. I've just remodeled my craft shop, so I have two now. Inks are very much needed in the shop. Ah. Okay, so use the bits for shaker cards. Yes, you could use them for that. The other one is if you do it in different colours, you can actually have some, you can pop them back in. It's like a delicate web. Yes, it is lovely, and the die would be lovely foiled. Hi Paula, thank you for joining us. So I've just gone for the white for now because I'm going to use some dioxide ink with it. But let's finish off this demo very quickly because I've just noticed the time. So remember, I am using the Distress ink. Okay. Debbie, I don't think you are meant to sound the H in heirloom. Hope you don't mind me saying, isn't English a daft language? No, you tell me, because remember, English is not my first language. Heirloom them. And also don't forget, I'm learning French, I am speaking Spanish, so I am bound to get them all mismatched. So you are very welcome to correct me. I have no issue with that whatsoever, Helen, so thank you for that. So this is my Distress ink that I'm using. I'm just blending it in, like so, very quickly. And then what I want to do is on this one, I want to use some dioxide. There we go. So this is the dioxide. So basically it is, oops, I picked up the wrong brush. What am I like? So it's a lighter colour, so it's just going to give a hint. So I'm just rubbing on part of it. I'm not going to be using it all, but it's just to show you the difference in the two inks. So dioxide is like a chalky finish. Very beautiful. And don't forget, you can also watercolour with these. I tend to use Distress inks for different finishes. So as you can see, it's made as like a fresh mint colour. So that's basically what it is. Right, let's get this together. This is this brush. Yeah, let's put that on there. Very quickly, that's going to go on there. Then I've got this bit. Let me add more of this one. Very quickly. See, can you, the blender mats are really useful, everybody. So make sure, I mean, I tend to use a blender mat so I don't get the ink on my mat, so it's easier for me to control. So I've just had some hints of green. So you can see the difference, what it does. It just changes it. So that's what Distress inks are great for. Your English is better than my Spanish, Mayor's put. Your English is easy to understand for me, Lucille's put. Oh, well, thank you, guys. Okay. And then I have some extra elements. Let's put this all to bed. And then I'm just going to use the dioxide, which is that one, and just add more ink around the edges. There we go. So I've just reinforced that green around the edges. So it's like very delicate. Okay, so this is, we'll put the code for this on. This is, what is this code actually? The magazine, the first one, £3. You can't go wrong, everybody. So this is SM055, everybody. So if you want it as a physical, you are getting it all for £3. Okay, the papers alone are worth more than £3. If you want the download option, okay, that is still £3. You do not get the die with this because the die sold out, but you're going to get, oops, oh, I've used the wrong one. Oh, look what I've done, everybody. Okay, how do I fix this? So what I'm going to do, this is because I was talking. Right, see, it happens to everybody. So let me, if this happens to you, this is all you need to do, is put this here. I'm putting a little mark on it. And then just trim down at that point, like so, and then I'm going to have to add some more ink on there. Typical, everybody. So let's just rub more ink around that very quickly. You would never know, would you? There we go. Okay, let's do that again. Right, everybody. So this is from that collection. Then what I've got, a ribbon strip. Right, before I do everything, I just want to put this on here. There we go. So what I'm doing is bringing this in. This is where you can snip into it, everybody. I just want to snip into that. Right. So what you do with this, you can use it as one big thing, but the other way to use it is snipping into it. So all I've done is I'm going down here and literally snip into it. I've left some of it white. So at the moment this overhangs like so, but then what I want to do is I want to go in. So all I'm doing is going on here and then snipping into that, like so, and then go back out. This is what's fun about it. So you can create that kind of feel. So this is going to go on here, everybody. Then this is going to sit on here. So you've got these coming out. Okay. And then what I've got on here is I have got some basically coordinated paper from the magazine as well. So I'm just going to tear a little bit. So that's going to go on here. Just tear towards you. It's going to go there. And what that will do is you can see it will show you that design. And I've lost my glue. Ah, there. Right. Oh, Carolyn, thank you for the stars. I really do appreciate them. So this, everybody, it is using this SM055. I have also used CC06. Absolutely love this. If you love what you see, add it to your wish list. So here's another top tip. I'm just putting some glue on there. It's almost some plastic. And I'm dipping. Okay. I'm just dipping it in. That way, because it's so fine, everybody, it sticks where you want it to be. So I just want to put it onto that. Like so. Let's move that out of the way. Then I've got my, just going to put you there. There you go. Okay, so I'm just putting it on that. Honestly, have fun with the collection. Mix and match everything. Make sure I put things the right way around. That's going to go on that. Then I've got my circle foam pads. These are all back in stock, everybody. So when you do a full back card, always have it coming out. So I want just foam pads on that side. And I'm just using a pricking tool. Honestly, it really is a fun collection. So this is using the lovely new background die. Don't forget you've got 3 in the collection that you can collect. There'll be more samples coming out very soon. So I'm just, these are the circle dies, circle foam pads. Oops, that one doesn't want to come off. There we go. Right, okay, so let's put this down and then simply finish it off. So it's just giving a lot of 3D, and I've lost my sentiment somewhere under this table. Aha, there we are. So we're going to have a happy birthday. You can go on that. So you can see where I have brought it all in. Okay, just a very quick one there. And then what I want to do on here, because I'm snipping into it, I'm just taking that line away. And this is the beauty about this die. So we'll put the code on. The code's already on, everybody. So you can snip into it and give more of a 3D look. So that was just a quick demo on how to use this magazine. Okay. And hopefully answer people's questions on using different things. So you can see that the dioxide is lighter, so let's just put those colours on. So if you all want dioxide code, it is, what's the dioxide code? SMO27, everybody. You have got 3 brilliant buys, everybody. It is SMO27, greens, blues, pinks, vintage, purples, vintage, purples or yellows. You are getting 4 colours. They are the chalky finish that you're going to get. And then you have got, so that's the greens, there's the purples. Then you've also got coming up the next colour, which is the pinks, which I love. You've even got a whole array of yellows and reds. Then you've got the blues. You need to put, Stephen, what you want. You've only just put the code. You need to choose the colours. And then you've got vintage. And then, okay, I think, is that all of them? I think it is, Dave. Yeah. So they're $15.99 for 4. You will know they'll last you a long way away. Okay. Then I have used the die, this die set. Showed you how you don't have to just use it as a whole background. You can use it for texture and layer, so you can see that I've used it on the back there. I've showed you how to use it. Different ways, that's CC006. These will go back up to full price. Do we have a second picture? Because it comes with a forever code, everybody. Okay, so you have got on here, if we zoom in a little bit, you can see that you're going to get that download of papers as well. There's the die. The metal die includes a download code to get you those papers as well. $8.99. So it says, hi Debbie, didn't know you were going live tonight. Sarah, hi. I'm live every Tuesday and Thursday. I don't know what I've missed, Heba. I've just seen a message come on. Hope everything's okay. Thank you, Betty and Teresa, for the that you like the card. So that is CC006. Now, if you want the papers, everybody, I've used the papers from SM055. Okay, very quickly, we are moving on. SM055. They are the papers that you're going to get. Okay, it is gorgeous. CC06 was the actual die. And this is £3. You can't go wrong. You're going to get all that. Okay, selection of 40 papers. You're also getting this free download collection worth $17.99. It's a full collection. You won't get the die with this, but it's £3. And you will also get, so you get these, the Joyful Moments collection. And you get a download for book folding pattern. And if I go to the back, there you go, you've also got some more downloads. So it's a really good price for £3. Okay, now we're going to move on to the SMO64 very quickly. This is selling out, everybody. SMO64. We've had this on before. We've got a handful left. So if anybody wants it, first come, first serve. How many have I got? I think I've got 7. The carnation dies. Okay, everybody, we have had them on before. £5. Okay, with a forever code. And this is one of my favourite projects. Jeanette's done this one with using the Carnation Dreams collection. So you can see how beautifully it die cuts. You will get a forever code to get the actual Match It pad with it. SMO64, first come first serve. And as you can see, everybody, it's a silly price. Once it's gone, it's gone. And you'll get this download. Okay, look at that. All these beautiful, beautiful colorways for the Carnation. So this is SM064. And if you want one, this is for the die. However, if you would like the card making kit, you can have it instead of the normal price. This is SM065, everybody. It is SM065. You are going to get the card making pad, okay? SM065 with a forever code, so it'll never run out. That's lovely. $5.99 instead of $14.99. And look at that. You have got it as a download for $3.99. Okay. Karen says, Debbie, I had a subscription a few years ago, Inspiration 20 and others. Do the download codes still work? Let's put the front camera on a second. So Karen, okay, we have been doing magazines now for 15 years, okay? I can't, if it's such an old magazine, the answer is no. Okay, you would have got your freebies with it at the time and you would have downloaded what you have, okay? This is issue 53. This one is obviously not new because we're on to issue 73. So this is obviously 20 issues away. And so you have to appreciate it. Where possible, we do keep the downloads on. But obviously going, no other company would keep everything alive for 15 years, especially when we upgrade our downloads. And also I tell everybody to make sure you download, don't use your account to keep your downloads in. When you buy something, you should automatically download it, okay? Because obviously, as the years go on, upgrades happen, so it's very important. So I can't guarantee, you'd have to check and see if they're still valid. A lot of the CD would have come, the magazine would have come with a CD, and obviously, if you still have that CD, you'll be able to use it. However, just drop me a message and we'll see if we can help, don't worry. Okay, so SM065 is the card making kit for the Carnation Dreams. $5.99 instead of $14.99. But if you want it as a download, $3.99, everybody. Okay, and the next item, I would actually like a drum roll, please. Okay, everybody, we'll put the front camera on, so I'll explain it. SM066. So I did have loads of samples, however I put them somewhere and I don't know what I've done with them. I've got two here. We have a new collection coming out, which I thought, why not put it on tonight as a summer saver. So you have actually got a saving, instead of $19.99 for a brand new Carnation and Gerbera USB key collection, $14.99 for the USB key, or if you want the download, you've got £10 off. $9.99 for the download. However, I will say this price will go back up to full price next week. So if you want it, pop it into your wish list. And SM066 and Gerberas are just gorgeous, everybody. So you are going to get a Carnation Dreams USB key. It's going to come with all the toppers. It's going to come with inserts, envelopes. It's going to come with loads, the normal drill. You've also got some dimensional cards coming, some beautiful dome cards with that. SM066. Sarah's put very good drum roll, Dave. SM066, the brand new Carnation and Gerbera Dreams USB key or download collection. So just pop it onto the comments and it'll be allocated to you. Okay, where am I with the messages? If I've missed some messages, please put them in and I'll allocate them to you. Lucille's put carnations are named. Oh my goodness, Lucille, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oily den. No. Deind? Dev, you're going to have to check what Lucille has put for carnations. I don't even know if I can pronounce that. SM066, okay, you are going to get hundreds of printable elements for you to enjoy at only $9.99 for the download or $14.99 for the USB key. Yes, Carmen, this is new. It will be coming out next week when it comes in. So if you want it at this price before it goes up to its proper price, pop it into your comments and it'll be allocated to you. Oh, hi Christine, thank you for joining. I'm feeling a little bit better. If you watched last night's show, that wasn't good. I have learned what's wrong with me. I need to drink loads of fluid and I have to take it easy. Teresa's but oh my, I'm going to crafting like mad. Good. Jean says, Fab Show Debbie, I could sit and watch you making cards all night long. Good night, guys. Stay safe and big hugs. Don't forget to look back and see who's won. We haven't finished yet. We just finished him. Kim says, hi Debbie, it is a different price on the website. Really? Can you check what I put SMO66? I did say I'm only about 80% well. Dave's double checking, Kim. Thank you for letting me know. SM066. And then we've got a few more items and then we are picking some winners. SM066. What did I do? Hi Edith. Yes, you can have SM066 USB key, no problem. Sanders put sending hugs. Remember, lots of fluid in the heat. Yes, I know. I have realised. I've been told off. I need to take some time off. I've overdone it. So this is what happens when you work for yourself and trying to juggle loads of different things. Bear with me while we get it all sorted out. But while Dave's looking at that, so last time we did a summer sale. One of the sample dies sold out. Kim, the price is correct.
What it's doing, it's displaying the CD price.
Oh, Kim, it's displaying the CD price first. You have to choose USB key and then it goes to $14.99. So the prices are correct. Mayor's put, I've been busy bee cutting out papers of your magazine issue 26. It is fabulous. Brilliant. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Now, last week, I think it was, or the week before, we did a Super Saver show, and SMO, where are we? Yes, 67. So I've only got 4 of these, but essentially a lot of these sold out, and this is set 6. Some of you got these, but I found out that there was 6 sets, and look at the price. SMO67, first come first serve for this, everybody. It is a nesting die in this shape. Okay, and of course you can make them any size you want. This is just cut them out quick. $3.99. I have 4 of these left. If you've got the other ones, this is the last one in the set. Teresa, you need to put which item you want. Was it SM66? Please put SM66 and I'll know which one you mean. So if anybody wants this one, it is the nesting die set 6 sample, $3.99. Okay, and I've only got 4 left. Once it's gone, it is gone. I know all the others have sold out. Okay, oh, I've got 2 left. I think it's going to go very soon. I've got 3 left. No, I've got 1 left. Right, it's gone. Right, let's move on. Now, I haven't got samples for this one, but SMO68, we have literally got 10 left. So I've decided to put it on a promotion. SMO68, if you love your Art Deco, look at this, everybody. You're going to get 2 ladies, you're going to get parasols, you're going to get accessories, you're going to get flowers. This is a die set with Forever Code, normally $19.99. and it's only £9.99. You've got £10 off. £10 off, everybody. No problem, Teresa. Thank you for confirming. SM068. Now, obviously, you know what I'm like. If you want the card making kit that goes with it, SM069. And look at the price I've given you for it. Okay, so with regard to, there should be, I don't know the second picture. Is there an SM069? There, so we zoom in. So there are all the elements. So if you went for the die, which was 68, I've only got 5 left. SM069, look at that. Actually, it's one of my favourite Art Deco dies because you get 2 characters and you can have her holding the parasol, you can have her without, you can have her in different scenes. The download is $3.99. Oh, Dee says she's loving the bargain. Okay, SM069. Yes, Mayor, I knew you'd want a card making kit. This is a must for anybody who likes Art Deco. Yes, I have this and it's beautiful. I use it all the time. Thank you for that, Kim. Loving all your feedback and everybody who is giving me... Oh, by the way, anybody who's recently given me a review, thank you very much. They really do help. You know how everybody wants to know about reviews. And this is SM069. And this is the last item. But look at the price, everybody. $3.99 for the download. Put a D on the end if you want the download. However, if you want the code for the die, is SM068, and you'll be able to die cut all those out. Look at that, it's wine o'clock. How fun is that? $3.99 for the download, everybody. Love the Art Deco designs. Had the CDs, yes, years ago. Yep, beautiful design. So we are going to just recap on how everything is, everybody. Don't know where the time's gone. It's flown by. Sometimes I wish I had a printer when I see everybody's downloads. Do you know what, Sarah? Have a look into it, because you can pick up printers for about £40 in supermarkets. It is worth looking into. The way technology is changing. So remember, if you want that last card making kit, it's $5.99. But if you want the die that goes with it, instead of $19.99, it's only $9.99. You are getting £10 off that die. And of course, it comes with a forever code. So you could argue that die is only £7. Because the forever or the download is worth $3.99 on promotion, everybody. That is SM068 with a die. If you want SM069, it is the match it. So let me just clarify for anybody that has ordered. Thank you for your orders. This will be processed tomorrow afternoon. I am just catching up with some messages. I haven't answered all of them. Now, if you haven't ordered this way before, can you please private message me your email address and your post address so we can actually send you an email invoice in the afternoon tomorrow. When you get it, you'll be able to click on it and pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. You can even pay over 3 installments with PayPal interest free. Our website is debbiemoredesigns.com and there's loads of products on there, and we've got loads of promotions, okay? Now, if you have any questions or queries, you can give the office a ring on 07553 457 168. You can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com. You can private messages at Debbie More Designs. If there's any messages or queries that I haven't answered, can you please send me a message on Messenger, because sometimes I don't get all the feed through. You can also send it to info@Debbie More Designs. I will say that Jessica is going on holiday. Okay, so bear with us while we are dealing with any queries in her absence. But as far as I'm aware, any outstanding queries, she has dealt with them. Okay, so we are going to have a drum roll. The winner for tonight's like and share is Anne Bushell. Congratulations, Anne. Don't forget to private message me your email details, okay? and we'll send you out your lovely gift voucher. Okay, so there's loads of messages coming through. I will be drinking loads of fluids. I'm going to have some time off and take it easy, but I'm back here on Thursday, everybody. I have got some brand new collections to show you, and I mean, you are going to love them. I will say that, shall I give you a hint? Ooh, shape cards. There you go. That's a hint. And it's Christmassy. That's all I'm going to say. So you have to tune in on Thursday to have a look at the demonstrations and what is coming. We've got some amazing brand new products, and also we have got some basically extra back in stock. Don't forget that item for the star buy for tonight was those gems for £1. 1,000 gems, nearly 1,100 gems for £1. Self-adhesive as well. So make sure you look at that and add that to your wish list. There is the code. They will sell out. So who does not? And don't forget, with silver, you can change the colour and you can make them any colour you want for only £1. And it is our start buys. So I'm going to sign off. I am going to go and have some dinner and more fluids. Thank you for all your well wishes, and thank you basically for all your support, because without you wonderful crafters we would not be here. So I'm going to sign off, say take care, stay safe, God bless you all, have an amazing crafting week, and I hope you can join us here again on Thursday for some more crafting fun with Debbie Moore Designs. Bye bye for now.